Right, so next we're going to take a look at using the megascans geometry and scattering that over the other geometry. So what you need to do is use Quixel Bridge. So that's megascans. You might be familiar with megascans, the websites where you can buy the geometry. But a few years ago, I think they partnered with Epic Games. So with the idea of using this geometry principally for Unreal Engine, but you can also use this geometry, as part of this, you can use this geometry for free in Houdini as well, which is brilliant. So if you head over to, if I show you the website, Quixel Bridge, and you can download the software there. I think maybe you have to create a Epic Games account as well and get the Epic Games launcher. You might already have that if you play games on your computer. And then download this, and then you can log in. And you've got access to a load of amazing geometry there. And you can just download it straight from here, and that will go into your megascans library on your computer, and you'll have the textures and models there. But another thing you can do is send this geometry directly into Houdini with the materials and textures already linked up, which is saves a lot of time. So to do that, you need to just set up the Houdini plugin. So come to Edit, Edit, and Manage Plugins. And then you see you'll find Houdini there, and just download that. And when you do that, that should also in Houdini, if you restart Houdini or do that while Houdini's off, actually, so close Houdini, download that plugin, then open it again. You might need to restart your system. You should see this megascans drop-down menu here, and then you need to just click on this megascans plugin. And it may be that this is empty for when I first downloaded it, this window is just empty with nothing inside. It still works, so you just open the plugin. I don't think you even need that to open, and then I can send geometry straight over. But I just didn't have any of these options. If that's the case, and if you want to get these options, you don't need to for this tutorial. There's a page here on the Quixel help showing you what you need to do. You can either, maybe we can post this in the forum, the link, or I just searched Quixel plugin blank window, I think, for Houdini, and this popped up. And basically, there's a line of code that you need to copy and paste in, and then it worked. So once you've got that set up, head into your Quixel Bridge. And then, so I'm going to be using these three assets. So if you head into, not just these three, and then some seaweed as well. So under 3D assets, go to nature, then seabed, and then we've got Thai beach corals, Thai beach corals pack, these two, and then this starfish. You can use others if you want, but I just like, got a bit of a nice colors, orange, green, and then some grays and whites. And then, so we need to be sure to, I'm going to be using 2K resolution, as we're going to have, lots of small models. We don't need really high resolution textures. What else? We need to go to export settings and set this to Houdini. You can also download it straight from here as well. And then, you can make choices with your formats, the type of textures that you get with the models, the LODs that you want, the stuff there, you control the file names. But I'm going to leave everything at default. Just make sure I change that to Houdini and 2K resolution. Okay, so I'm going to take this, download it, then click export, and fingers crossed, successful. I'm going to allow that, and then in Houdini, I hope, yeah, we can already see a texture there. So back in OBJ, if we get rid of this, not get rid of, just hide it, we can see our model there. Okay, I can hide the texture. Oh, should be able to, I suppose not. So we got this subnetwork. So this is it's kind of this is OBJ. You can see objects there, but within another OBJ context. So it's a bit like it's just like a kind of organization thing. So in here I can do everything the same that I can do out here. I can put cameras and lights and materials and whatnot. So in here we've got the different LODs just kind of on top of each other. So we'll use the highest one, and that doesn't have the materials assigned for some reason. It should do. There we go. And then here we've got them all split out. So we've got different assets on top of each other, and we can just come in here and grab these nulls and work with them directly from here. As we're working with Solaris, we'll probably have to assign the materials again, but that's fine. You know, we're still saving time doing this. Yeah, the materials you can see there. If we press P, go into the textures, everything's already connected up, and that's going into my it's not using the HIP folder system, which is a bit annoying, but as long as you know you don't change the location of your megascans library, that's fine. You know, it will find it. If you start missing textures, then you might have to come in and find them again. Okay, let's get the rest. So we got that Thai beach corals pack. I want this one as well, so I'm going to download that and export it. I want this starfish, so I've already got that downloaded, so I'm going to I think, can I do that? Yeah. Oh, you got a little handy checkbox thing here, button there, exporting that. So the other one was the seaweed, so I'm going to come into 3D plants, and I want aquatic and submerged. Okay, so we've got all different seaweeds here. I'm going to take this ocean seaweed, export that. So I've already got it downloaded. You might have, yeah, if you don't, you need to download first. And then the same with this ocean seaweed here. I think that's done, is it? So let's take a look. Go back into Houdini. Go back into the OBJ. There we go. So let's turn them all off and then we'll take a look. So there we go. So we got this seaweed. And that seaweed. We got the starfish there, which is a bit small. Coral. Whoops, coral 1 and coral 2. Brilliant. Okay, so next we'll start to organize these and build our next phase.